If you're over 50, your closet is either your silent weapon or the reason you feel invisible. Most men your age don't need more clothes. They need fewer, better pieces that work every single day. Stay with me, because in this video you'll learn 5 minimalist outfit rules that keep you looking sharp all week. You'll discover how to dress with less, avoid clutter, and still look powerful, modern, and completely age-appropriate. You won't need a giant wardrobe. You'll need a smarter one. Let's get into the first rule. Simplicity is your new power move. Minimalist style is not about being boring. It's about stripping away the noise so you look strong, clear, and intentional the moment you walk into a room. At 50, you don't need loud logos or wild colors to stand out. You stand out by looking put together, calm, and in control. Simplicity makes that possible. Think solid colors, clean lines, and outfits without unnecessary details. A plain navy sweater over a crisp white tee and dark jeans looks sharper than a busy shirt with patterns fighting for attention. Minimalist outfits let your face, your posture, and your presence do the talking. The beauty of this approach is that it respects your age. You're not trying to dress like a 25-year-old influencer. You're dressing like a man who knows exactly who he is. That quiet confidence is what makes minimalist style so powerful for men over 50. Once you commit to simplicity, every other decision becomes easier. You stop chasing trends. You stop overthinking. You start building a wardrobe where almost everything works together, and getting dressed takes seconds, not stress. The 2-color outfit rule. Minimalist style starts with controlling color. A simple rule that works incredibly well for men over 50 is this: most of your outfits should stay within 2 main colors, plus maybe a neutral like white. That doesn't mean you become a cartoon character wearing the same thing every day. It means your colors are calm, masculine, and easy to combine. Pick a base color that flatters you. For most men, that's navy, charcoal, or a deep brown. Then add one supporting color such as white, light blue, or gray. For example, a navy polo, gray chinos, and white sneakers is a minimalist outfit that looks clean and modern without trying too hard. Keeping your outfits to 2 main colors does 2 things. First, it instantly makes you look more refined and put together. Second, it hides small mistakes. Even if the fit isn't perfect yet, the simple color story keeps you from looking messy or confused. It's the fastest way to look sharper with 0 extra effort. If you want a touch of personality, add it in a subtle way. A muted olive jacket over a white tee and dark jeans. A soft camel sweater with navy trousers. You're still following the 2-color rule, but you're using tones that feel grown-up and sophisticated. The uniform you're not bored of. Minimalist style becomes truly powerful when you build what I call a flexible uniform. Not one single outfit you repeat every day, but a simple formula you can repeat with small changes. This keeps you sharp all week without ever feeling like you're wearing the same thing. Your uniform might be as simple as 1 clean top, 1 clean bottom, 1 clean shoe. For example, a polo or Oxford shirt on top, chinos or dark jeans on the bottom, and clean leather sneakers or loafers. Rotate the colors within a tight palette: navy, gray, white, light blue. Same structure, different combinations. On Monday, you wear a white Oxford, navy chinos, and brown loafers. Tuesday, you switch to a navy polo, gray chinos, and white sneakers. Wednesday, a light blue shirt, dark jeans, and the same brown loafers. Anyone looking at you sees variety. You feel like you barely had to think. This is the heart of minimalist dressing for men over 50. You're not chasing a new look every day. You're repeating what works in different versions. Your uniform becomes your signature: calm, masculine, and consistent. Fit first, everything else second. Minimalist outfits have nowhere to hide. When you remove patterns, logos, and loud colors, the fit of your clothes becomes the main story. That's why, for men over 50, the most important minimalist rule is this: nothing too tight, nothing too baggy, everything clean and skimming your body. Your shoulders are the first place to get right. Jackets, overshirts, and sweaters should sit neatly on your shoulders without pulling or drooping. Sleeves should end around your wrist bone, not halfway down your hand. This alone can make a simple navy sweater look like it was made for you. Next, look at your waist and legs. Your pants should follow the line of your leg without clinging. Too skinny looks forced at your age. Too wide looks sloppy. Aim for a straight or slightly tapered leg in dark, solid colors like navy, charcoal, or deep olive. Minimalist dressing is unforgiving with bad fit, but extremely rewarding with good fit. A plain white tee that fits your shoulders and chest properly will look better than an expensive, flashy shirt that doesn't. When you keep your outfits simple, every small improvement in fit makes a big difference in how sharp you look. Quality over quantity, every time. Minimalist style is not about having 3 items in your closet. It's about having a smaller number of strong, reliable pieces that hold up week after week. For men over 50, this lines up perfectly with your priorities: comfort, durability, and quiet confidence. Instead of buying 5 cheap shirts that lose their shape, buy 1 or 2 that feel solid in your hands. Look for thicker, smoother fabrics that don't show every bump or line. A well-made navy sweater or a quality white Oxford shirt will give you years of use and always look refined. The same applies to pants and shoes. A pair of well-cut dark jeans and 1 pair of well-made chinos can cover most of your week. Add 1 pair of clean leather sneakers and 1 pair of loafers or simple lace-ups. Now you have a minimalist base that can handle work, dinner, and weekends without stress. When you focus on quality, your outfits naturally look more expensive and more intentional. Minimalist clothing exposes cheap details very quickly. But when your pieces are well made, the simplicity works in your favor, and you look like a man who invests in himself, not in trends. Remove one thing before you leave. Minimalism is as much about what you remove as what you wear. A powerful rule for men over 50 is this: before you walk out the door, remove one thing from your outfit. It could be an accessory, a layer, or a color that doesn't belong. Look in the mirror and ask, what's fighting for attention? Is it the busy belt, the loud watch strap, or the extra layer you don't need? Take it off. Your goal is to look clean, not decorated. This rule is especially important with accessories. You don't need rings on every finger or multiple bracelets. A classic watch, maybe a wedding band, and that's usually enough. Let your clothes and your presence carry the message, not the clutter. When you start removing the extra pieces, you'll notice something. Your outfits look calmer. Your silhouette looks stronger. You stop looking like you're trying to impress and start looking like a man who's already sure of himself. That's minimalist style at its best. Make your week almost automatic. The final minimalist rule is about your routine. If you want to look sharp all week, you need to remove daily decision fatigue. Build a simple system so your outfits are almost automatic. On Sunday, take 5 minutes to set up the week. Pull out 3 to 5 outfits that follow the rules we've talked about: simple colors, clean lines, good fit, and your uniform formula. Hang them together so each day you can just grab and go. Maybe you line up a navy polo with gray chinos, a white Oxford with dark jeans, a light blue shirt with navy chinos, a gray sweater with a white tee and jeans. You're not guessing in the morning. You're just executing a plan that already works. This is where minimalist style really pays off. Less stress, fewer choices, more consistency. You free up mental energy for your work, your health, and your relationships. And every day, when you catch your reflection, you see a man who looks sharp, modern, and in control of his image. Minimalist style is not about being plain. It's about being precise. You focus on what works, simple colors, clean fit,